While we're facing threats from nature, few would expect that wild hogs have been quietly devastating the land in Texas for nearly 20 years, causing immeasurable damage to agriculture. At the same time, invasive species are ravaging the land, spreading disease and threatening the survival of many native plants and animals in the area. Leave a comment with the number 1 to join us in exploring today's exciting hunt. With their rapid reproduction and strong survival abilities, wild hogs have become one of the most dangerous invasive species in the United States. They devastate crops, disrupt natural ecosystems, and threaten agricultural security and biodiversity. Traditional control methods like trapping, fencing, or ground-based hunting are becoming outdated, unable to keep up with the rapid spread and explosive population growth of this species. Over the past 20 years, wild hogs in Texas have caused damages amounting to $275 million, with this figure rising by an additional 50% compared to 2024. This presents a serious challenge, compelling authorities and residents to seek bolder and more effective solutions. Have you ever imagined hunting wild hogs from the air in Texas? What once seemed like a scene from action movies is now a daily reality in many rural areas of the southern United States. Helicopter hog hunting, a strategy blending military technology and expert hunting skills, is becoming a leading solution employed by numerous wildlife control companies and large ranches alike. Modern helicopters, piloted by highly experienced aviators, fly close to the ground at speeds up to 160 miles per hour, equipped with infrared camera systems, low-range radar, and night vision goggles, enabling rapid detection and tracking of targets, even in low-light conditions or complex, dense forest terrain. Not only limited to target detection, these helicopters are equipped with cutting-edge weaponry, typically AR-15 or AR-10 semi-automatic rifles fitted with holographic sights, allowing hunters to aim from long distances while maintaining near-perfect accuracy. Within minutes, a helicopter can sweep over more than 300,000 acres of farmland and dense forest areas where wild hogs often hide and breed. A precise shot from above can instantly take down an adult hog, helping to reduce pressure on invaded lands. Regarding the helicopters used in this activity, the most common is the Bell 206 Jet Ranger, a civilian helicopter known for its high maneuverability, fast speed, stable low-altitude performance, and ability to be fitted with additional hunting support equipment. Some companies even use the Hughes 500 or Robinson R44 compact fuel-efficient models, still capable of carrying 2 hunters and the necessary equipment for a multi-hour hunting operation. Helicopter hog hunting in Texas isn't cheap, but it's an incredible experience. Expect costs ranging from $1,500 to $5,000 depending on the package, with upgrades like automatic weapons and night vision equipment driving the price higher. It's a steep cost, but imagine soaring over rugged terrain, armed and ready to take down invasive species with pinpoint accuracy. It's also a thrilling high-speed adventure where every shot counts. Are you willing to pay for this experience? Agree by leaving a comment with the number 2, or if not comment, with the number 3. Although Texas allows helicopter hog hunting as a wildlife control measure, the process is neither a free nor arbitrary activity. Only hunters with valid licenses and approval from private landowners are permitted to conduct such hunts. This ensures that hunting activities do not infringe on land ownership rights while adhering to strict wildlife management regulations. Unlike sport hunting, helicopter hog hunting is not aimed at recreation or harvesting, but primarily serves the goal of rapidly reducing the population to limit agricultural and environmental damage. Therefore, participating hunters must act professionally and humanely, prioritizing quick, clean kills to avoid unnecessary suffering for the animals. This requires high-skill alertness and ethical responsibility from the shooter. A misplaced shot not only causes unnecessary harm to the animal, but also poses potential dangers to companions and the surrounding environment. From takeoff to landing, every process is tightly controlled from ground coordinators to the pilot and hunters on board. Weather terrain flight paths, target areas, and emergency response scenarios are all carefully calculated to ensure the trip is not only effective, but also completely safe. However, this doesn't mean you don't need to prepare thoroughly. Clothing and protective gear play a crucial role in this experience. High flight speeds, strong winds from the rotor's air turbulence, and unpredictable hunting conditions can be physically and mentally exhausting. You should wear snug, durable clothing, high-top non-slip boots and gloves. Safety goggles and a helmet are mandatory to protect you from flying debris dust or impacts in emergency situations. A professional operator will provide specific advice on clothing equipment and even pre-trip simulations. Be proactive in asking questions and preparing thoroughly, because in the aerial hunting environment, preparation is the key to survival. Would you prioritize eliminating wild hogs damaging your crops or those that could spread disease? This is just the start of a challenging hunting year in 2025. We'll address all your questions in part 2 of this episode, so don't forget to leave your questions below. Help us out with a like and subscribe to support our channel. In Alaskan agriculture, red foxes have become a significant threat. Currently, the red fox population is estimated to exceed 1.2 million across the United States. Among these rural areas in the Midwest and Northeast U.S. are where red foxes are most prevalent, according to the latest USDA report. Drop a comment with the number 4 to learn more about this species. Livestock farms have suffered significant losses due to red fox attacks on poultry. In particular, one farm in Alaska lost over 3,000 chickens in just 1 month, with attacks typically occurring shortly after sunset. Red foxes are often active in the early morning or evening, targeting poultry such as chickens, eggs, and other birds not kept in protective cages. So how can hunters and Alaskan farmers control the large population of red foxes causing severe damage to agriculture? One of the common methods is using a bow and arrow to hunt and control their population. However, to comply with the law, hunters must have a license and hunting tags issued by the government. During red fox hunting, the two most popular types of bows among hunters are the recurve bow and the compound bow. When shooting with a compound bow, it's quite heavy, so not all recurve bows have a curved tip design which helps store and release energy more efficiently than traditional bows. This allows the arrow to travel at a higher velocity, ensuring strong impact upon reaching the target. Additionally, the compound bow is specially designed with an advanced system of pulleys and cables, making it easier to bend the bow, setting it apart from traditional bows. This mechanism allows the archer to hold the string at maximum tension with minimal force, reducing strain on the hands. This not only decreases the draw weight, but also helps the shooter maintain focus and stability for longer, thereby improving shooting accuracy. Using a bow and arrow for red fox hunting offers the key advantage of silent operation compared to using firearms. However, bows and arrows also have limitations in certain environmental conditions, particularly when harsh weather like strong winds can directly affect the arrow's flight path and accuracy. Additionally, the range of a bow and arrow is limited to about 120 yards under ideal conditions. Combined with hunting with firearms, hunters must have a valid hunting license, including certification of completing a firearms training course and knowledge of wildlife hunting laws. The minimum age to participate in bow hunting is 18, and hunters must pass a bow hunting skills test administered by the local regulatory agency. Each hunting season, hunters are allowed to take a specific number of foxes depending on the area and the local red fox population status. In some cases, hunters may also receive a partial hunting cost subsidy of $500. Do you think bow hunting is effective? If yes, leave a comment with the number 5. If not, leave a number 6. Hunting red foxes at night is a significant challenge, requiring hunters to strictly adhere to safety and environmental regulations. Key considerations include using lighting properly to avoid disturbing other wildlife and minimizing noise that could affect residential areas. The government has clearly designated hunting zones in suburban areas and prohibits hunting near residential locations to prevent negative impacts. Red fox hunting has not been widely practiced due to concerns about environmental impact and the high skill level required. However, the Wildlife Management Association values this activity for reducing the red fox population from 1.2 million to 900,000 over the past 5 years. To maintain this stability, people must actively participate in wildlife management programs, adhere to hunting regulations, and protect the environment. Some oppose red fox hunting with firearms due to humane concerns and safety risks, such as causing unnecessary harm to animals and endangering hunters. They often support humane measures like using fences or relocation. However, building fences to deter foxes is not favored due to high costs and lack of guaranteed effectiveness in stopping foxes as they can climb over fences to invade cities. Do you have any questions about measures to deal with red foxes? Help us out with a like and subscribe to support our channel. Goodbye and see you in the next video.
Hey everyone! Florida, famous for its sunny skies, pristine beaches, and upscale resorts, is now confronting a terrifying new threat. As fall sets in and hurricanes roll through, they bring more than just chaos. They release a dangerous predator, 2 million alligators with razor-sharp teeth. Each year, after the storms hit, these alligators flood out of the swamps, posing a grave danger not just to property, but to human lives as well. The real question is, can Florida's hunters take on these apex predators and emerge victorious? Drop a comment with the number 1 to find out, and make sure to subscribe. Your support means everything to us. Over the past year, Florida has seen more than 300 alligator attacks on people, with at least 20 ending in fatalities. These attacks usually happen when people or pets unknowingly venture into alligator territory, especially as storm surges push the predators closer to residential neighborhoods. The fear and panic from these encounters have left many communities living on edge, constantly worried about their safety. It's not just humans who are at risk. Alligators also target pets and livestock. In a troubling incident, a farm in southern Florida lost several cattle to an alligator attack, causing over $15,000 in damages. The ongoing danger posed by these formidable predators has transformed Florida's once peaceful landscape into a constant battleground for survival. To safeguard their homes and livestock, Florida residents have poured significant resources into building strong fences, installing motion sensors, and setting up security cameras to detect alligator presence. These protective measures can cost homeowners anywhere from $5,000 to $155,000, depending on property size. However, with the overwhelming number of alligators and their ability to climb fences or slip through gaps, these defenses are not always effective. The constant threat persists, leaving residents feeling trapped in a dangerous, never-ending survival game. So, what bold steps has the Florida government taken to tackle the alligator population explosion? Let's dive in. Recognizing the urgent need to control the growing alligator numbers, the Florida government has rolled out a regulated hunting policy designed to reduce the number of dangerous alligators invading residential areas. This policy permits licensed hunters to join organized hunts, with the condition that each participant completes a wildlife management course and follows strict safety protocols. To encourage involvement, hunters are offered up to $2,000 per alligator, depending on its size.
I'm shaking like a leaf.
Teeth on that, huh?
The hunting season usually spans from late summer to early autumn, when alligators are more active and easier to track. Signs of their presence include tracks in the mud, splash patterns, and the unmistakable sight of their heads or tails breaking the surface of the water. However, hunting alligators is far from easy. These massive predators are not only incredibly strong, but also highly stealthy, able to blend effortlessly into their swampy habitats. Would you consider going alligator hunting? If yes, drop a comment with the number 2, and if no, leave the number 5. Hunters frequently face the risk of being ambushed by alligators from below the water or having their boats attacked. In one notable incident, a hunter in the Everglades was struck by an alligator, severely damaging his boat and forcing him to abandon the hunt. The unpredictable nature of alligators, combined with the treacherous hunting conditions, makes the pursuit both dangerous and demanding. Despite these risks, alligator hunting continues to attract thrill seekers and seasoned hunters eager to challenge one of nature's most formidable predators.
Okay, shoot him.
The economic impact has been substantial, with hunting permits and alligator-related tourism giving a much-needed boost to the local economy. In some areas, community income has risen by 20% thanks to hunting-related activities. Florida's reputation as a top hunting destination has been further cemented, with skilled hunters playing a crucial role in controlling the alligator population and aiding farmers in recovering from the damages caused by these predators. Although alligator hunting remains a tough challenge, brave hunters have stepped up to protect their communities and livestock. Their efforts are truly deserving of recognition. A like or a word of encouragement would be a fantastic way to show support for these courageous individuals. Leave a comment to cheer them on, and don't forget to like and subscribe to support us. In recent decades, the coyote invasion in the United States has grown into a serious problem with both economic and ecological consequences. With an estimated population of 2.5 to 3 million, coyotes have expanded throughout the country, causing more frequent conflicts with humans, especially in rural areas. These clashes have created significant threats to livestock, pets, and even human safety, with annual damages reaching millions of dollars. Are you ready to explore the dangers posed by coyotes? If so, drop a comment with the number 1. To tackle the issue, the U.S. government has rolled out a variety of population control measures, blending traditional and modern hunting techniques. One of the most innovative methods being used is helicopter hunting. This modern approach has gained significant attention, drawing thousands of hunters eager to try this unique form of hunting. The effectiveness of this method has been proven, with reports showing that in just 1 hour of hunting, hunters can eliminate between 18 and 25 coyotes. To take part in helicopter coyote hunts, hunters must secure specific licenses, which vary by state. This typically includes a general hunting license, along with an additional permit for aerial hunting. The licensing process requires coordination with state wildlife agencies to ensure that helicopter use complies with safety regulations and supports wildlife management goals. A standard helicopter hunting team usually consists of 2 to 4 members, including a pilot, an observer, and 1 or 2 hunters. Hunters use specialized equipment, such as high-powered rifles with scopes for better accuracy, hearing protection to shield against the loud noise of the helicopter, and safety harnesses to stay balanced while flying. Additionally, effective communication is essential, with communication devices used to ensure seamless coordination between the pilot, observer, and hunters, helping to guarantee both safety and the success of the hunt. However, helicopter coyote hunting comes with its own set of risks. A tragic accident in California in February 2024 underscored the risks involved in helicopter coyote hunting. Around 10 a.m., bad weather suddenly rolled in, with strong winds and heavy rain reducing visibility and making control nearly impossible. The helicopter was caught in turbulence, lost control, and ultimately crashed. Upon impact, the fuel tank ruptured, causing a devastating explosion that engulfed the entire aircraft in flames. Tragically, all 4 people on board, including the pilot, 2 hunters, and the observer, lost their lives. This incident highlights the dangers of aerial hunting and the unpredictability of weather conditions. Do you agree with this method? If so, like the video. If not, leave the number 0 in the comments section to share your opinion. To tackle the challenges of helicopter coyote hunting, many states across the U.S. have increasingly turned to rifle hunting as a preferred method for controlling the coyote population. This approach is particularly popular in rural areas, where it has a long-standing history, thanks to its effectiveness in both accuracy and range.
You got him?
Yep. Yep.
Nice shot.
Hunters favor high-powered rifles for their ability to take down coyotes from a safe distance, ensuring both accuracy and safety. Popular calibers like .223 Remington, .22-250 Remington, and .243 Winchester are commonly used due to their perfect balance between accuracy and stopping power, which is essential for effectively neutralizing coyotes. In addition to selecting the right caliber, hunters often enhance their rifles with advanced scopes, which are especially helpful in low-light conditions. The use of spotters is also common, as they assist hunters in locating and tracking coyotes from a greater distance. Furthermore, electronic collars are sometimes employed to lure coyotes into shooting range, boosting the success rate of the hunt. Have you ever wondered what it takes to hunt coyotes legally in the United States? Legal coyote hunting in the U.S. requires hunters to hold a general hunting license, issued by state wildlife agencies. In some states, an additional permit specifically for coyote hunting may also be required. These licenses can be purchased online through state government websites, at licensed retailers, or directly from wildlife agency offices. While the licensing process may vary slightly by state, it generally involves providing identification, completing any required hunter safety courses, and paying the necessary fees. Additionally, the coyote hunting season varies by state in the U.S., with some states permitting year-round hunting due to the species being classified as a nuisance. In areas with particularly large coyote populations, there may be no limits on the number, allowing hunters to pursue as many coyotes as they desire. This flexibility in hunting seasons and limits is key for effective population management, helping to reduce the impact of coyotes on local communities and ecosystems. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. There are currently an estimated 2,000 to 2,500 lions in the United States, with populations concentrated in states like Arizona, Colorado, and California. As these lions continue to encroach on human habitats, their presence has sparked a growing sense of confusion and fear among local communities. What specific challenges have lions caused across the United States? If you want to know, leave the number 1 in the comments to keep following the video for the answer. In the United States, lions are responsible for killing approximately 800 to 1,000 head of livestock each year, primarily targeting breeds like Angus, Hereford, and Holstein, which are commonly found in pastures and grazing areas. These attacks have resulted in significant financial losses, with farmers across the country facing damages totaling about $5 to $7 million annually. This growing issue has sparked increasing concern among farmers who are struggling to protect their herds. So how can American farmers protect their livestock and economic stability? To tackle the threat from lions, many farmers rely on fences to safeguard their herds. These fences are commonly built around grazing areas and farms in regions where lions are most active, especially in rural and suburban areas. Typically 8 to 10 feet high, the sturdy barriers help prevent lion attacks on livestock. This method offers several benefits, such as reducing livestock losses and providing a simple, cost-effective way to keep lions at bay. However, it is only a temporary solution, as the frequency of lion appearances in suburban and even urban areas has risen by about 15 to 20%. This increase has made lion attacks on humans more concerning, with around 65 people injured and 24 killed each year. So, what should the United States do to protect the safety of its people?
Don't run, don't run.
In the United States, lion hunting organizations have been set up to protect people and livestock from lion attacks, with about 500 to 600 hunters participating each year. To ensure the effectiveness of the hunt, they use high-powered rifles like the .30-06 Springfield or .300 Winchester Magnum, known for their accuracy and stopping power against large predators like lions. Do you agree with this method? If so, please leave the number 2 in the comments.
Muy mono. ¿Te comer?
The hunting process begins with the tracker, who is tasked with locating the lion by following signs such as paw prints, broken branches, or territorial markings. The tracker uses GPS devices and radios to stay in communication with the rest of the hunting team, ensuring smooth coordination. Once the lion's location is confirmed, the tracker alerts the hunters, who position themselves around 200 to 300 yards away from the prey to avoid detection and prevent the lion from escaping. This strategic distance is vital for maintaining the element of surprise and ensuring the safety of the hunting group.
Good. Quickly. Go.
Once the group is in position, the lead hunter assumes the primary shooting role, carefully aiming for vital areas like the heart or lungs to ensure a quick and humane kill. Hunters typically use high-quality binoculars with a range of 500 to 800 yards to improve accuracy. If the lion isn't immediately brought down, the assistant hunter is ready to take a follow-up shot to prevent the animal from escaping or causing further danger. The use of these weapons and tools is crucial for maintaining precision and ensuring a successful hunt, ultimately reducing risks to both humans and livestock. Each hunting group typically harvests 1 to 2 lions per hunt, and their results must be reported to local wildlife authorities for proper monitoring and management of the lion population. These coordinated hunting efforts have been effective, reducing lion attacks on humans and livestock by about 25%. By keeping lion numbers in check, these activities help protect both rural and suburban communities from the dangers posed by growing lion populations. Do you agree with this population control method? Please like and subscribe to support us. Currently, the United States is grappling with a serious invasion of wild monkeys, causing an estimated $75 million in damages each year. These monkeys are responsible for a range of issues, including psychological distress for residents, traffic jams, and property damage. This ongoing problem demands urgent and effective intervention from both the government and the community. Are you ready to join the monkey hunt? If so, leave the number 1 in the comments.
Hands holding on for dear life.
The wild monkey population in Texas is estimated to be between 4,000 and 5,000, causing significant disruptions to residents and traffic. These monkeys often invade residential areas, creating anxiety and insecurity as they enter buildings and disturb daily life. They also cause traffic jams by blocking streets, adding to the frustration of drivers. This ongoing issue has persisted for a long time, highlighting the need for urgent and effective intervention to protect both the community and its infrastructure. Installing solar-powered fences is an innovative and humane solution to repel wild monkeys in Texas. These fences, powered by solar energy, feature smooth wires and metal posts connected to a control station with solar batteries. They create an effective and flexible barrier to keep monkeys out of protected areas. For the best results, residents should install the fences in areas commonly frequented by monkeys and follow safety guidelines to prevent accidents. Ultrasonic monkey repellers offer an effective solution for keeping wild monkeys out of urban areas in Texas. These devices emit high-frequency sound waves that are inaudible to humans but cause discomfort and pain to monkeys, driving them away. The high-intensity ultrasonic waves, ranging from 10 to 65 kHz, target the monkey's hearing and nervous systems, making the environment unbearable for them. One method to repel wild monkeys in Texas involves infusing food with spicy substances, like adding hot peppers to bananas, carrots, or nuts. This approach is effective in the short term, as monkeys typically avoid foods with strong, pungent smells and tastes. However, over time, monkeys may adapt to the spicy flavors and continue to seek out these foods despite the initial deterrent. Additionally, this method can have unintended side effects on other animals that may consume the spiced food, making it a less targeted and potentially harmful solution for managing the monkey population. Iron cage traps offer a humane solution for managing the wild monkey population in Texas. These traps, typically rectangular with flat edges and small tube doors at both ends, are designed to capture monkeys without causing harm. When placed in areas where monkeys often search for food, the traps automatically close once a monkey enters to retrieve the bait, safely containing up to 100 monkeys, depending on their size. By using iron cage traps, communities can manage monkey invasions in a humane and efficient way, balancing population control with ethical considerations. Have you tried this method? If you have, leave the number 2 in the comments. The snake arm. 550L shotgun is a highly regarded hunting tool in the Texas hunting community, known for its power and versatility. With the ability to fire at speeds of up to 1,000 feet per second, it's particularly effective for hunting monkeys in challenging environments. The shotgun's versatility is enhanced by its capacity to use both tungsten and lead shot, along with adjustable brightness levels for precise targeting. The use of lethal methods to control the wild monkey population in Texas has sparked controversy, with some arguing that it is necessary for effectively managing the population, while others view it as cruel and unnecessary. Balancing the need to control invasive monkey populations with ethical concerns continues to be a significant challenge. We invite you to share your thoughts on these methods by commenting number 1 if you support electric fences, or number 0 if you oppose hunting. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more content on hunting practices and wildlife management.